Hey guys, it's Elizabeth Finding Elizabeth. Today is Monday, August 15th, 2016. I think this is my week 123 post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. I was going to do my one small step video, and I just thought, let me just get my update out of the way. So sorry, no makeup, crazy hair, you know how it goes. So my starting weight in January of 2014 was 402 pounds. My weight at surgery on April 14th, 2014 was 360.6 pounds. My weight last week I think was 204.6 pounds. My weight today is 202.8. So obviously I've got my diuretics back. I didn't get them until I think Saturday. I had gotten up to as high as 208 during the week, and that was all pretty much water weight. So diuretics back on track, which is a good thing. And I'm sorry if some of this is repetitive, because I don't know, I probably have said some of this in my one small step videos. It's when you make a video every day, it's hard to remember what you've said and what you haven't. But then I also don't know who watched those, if the same people who watch those watch these. So last week I was on the road a lot to LA, and during that time I rewatched or listened to maybe the last 3 or 4 months worth of my videos. It brought quite a few things to light to me, but the one weight loss surgery related one was that I had not realized, I knew I was doing it in the moment, but I had not realized how long I had been doing this thing that I know has to do with the fact that I have pretty much been at the same weight for quite a while. And that is not eating enough calories, not eating enough protein. So I knew I was doing that, but I thought it was like just that week or the week before, but so many videos, probably since the beginning of April, which is when I started to get emotional about things. I have probably been eating around 500 calories in food on most days, and not very much protein, and then drinking empty calories. So it was interesting to me to see how long I had been doing that, because I hadn't realized that. And I mean, like Saturday, I think I had like 2 cups of Skinny Pop and a piece of cheese. That is like not enough. And so I know that's affecting my weight loss. And so for this week, I'm gonna at least start tracking my food again. Probably for the first time in my life, I don't feel like eating. I mean, when I first had surgery, I couldn't eat very much, but in my head I wanted to eat. And right now it is just like such an afterthought to me. It's like I'll let myself get super, super, super hungry and then go take a little bit of whatever's in the house, which isn't very much. So I'm gonna start tracking my food and try to get those, just being more aware and trying to get those numbers up. I've also pretty much stopped drinking over the last couple of days. I think I had a drink on Friday, which is good. I'm not saying I'm quitting it forever, I'm never gonna have another drink again, but I'm definitely cutting way down. I think I was probably for quite a while had been drinking every day. So not doing that anymore. Not good for me. I was gonna say it makes me more emotional, but I don't know that it makes me more emotional. It just makes me more impulsive. Which is not good, and I'm sure that will certainly help with the weight loss too, because of course now that I'm not drinking alcohol, I'm drinking water, because I'm used to drinking something all the time, so that's a good thing. What else? Yeah, I don't know, it's been another shitty week. I'm sure everybody's tired of hearing about that, but it just has been. This thing with my mom is making me very sad and very emotional, which usually my mom and I have a very complicated relationship. And I think one of the things in the past that I've struggled with is being empathetic to her. And I think all those years of like holding back that empathy for her are like all pouring out now, because it is just killing me. I went to see her yesterday. I'd seen her on visiting is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I went to see her on Friday, and I had told her I would be back either Saturday or Sunday. My intention had been to come both days, both Saturday and Sunday, but I just had a really bad day on Friday, and I just couldn't do it. I did some errands for her in the morning on Saturday, but I couldn't handle it. So I went yesterday, and it just killed me when she said, you know, I knew you were coming, you said you were coming, but I've been so anxious all day thinking that you weren't going to show up. And that just killed me. And if she's still there when we all go to, I can't even talk about this without getting teary. If she's, so 2 weeks from Wednesday, we're me, my son, my stepfather, so her ex-husband, because this is my half brother, my other brother who lives in New York, we're all going to South America for my brother Steve's wedding. And it is going to kill me if she is still there when we're doing that. It just so fucking sucks. So, yeah, so that's made me pretty emotional on top of all the other stuff I was already emotional about. It really sucks when you can't use the things you're used to as a coping mechanism. I noticed yesterday when I was coming home from visiting her, I was thinking, okay, I'm going to get off the freeway and there's going to be a grocery store right there. Should I stop and get some alcohol? And then I was like, no, you're not going to do that. You feel better not drinking. You don't want to go back down that path. But then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh, maybe I should stop and get some sugar cookies. So it's just so interesting how when, I don't know, that when I'm emotionally upset, my mind is going to, what can I get? What can I do that's going to numb this so I don't have to deal with it? Because trust me, I don't like feeling like shit. I don't like every time somebody texts me and asks me how I am, I'm saying I suck. And I could lie and say I'm fine, but you know, I'm not. But it sucks. It's like, okay, it's enough. It's enough. Big girl panties, fake it till you make it, whatever. But just some days it's easier to do that than others. And I just don't, it just makes me, I don't know, sad and reflective that I guess even though if you would ask me, I would have said I wouldn't believe that all my problems were going to change after I lost weight. I think I probably thought they were. And this has been the roughest few months that I probably recall having since my son's dad died, which was like will be 6 years in October. So yeah, life sucks, and it sucks more when you can't eat ice cream. No, it probably doesn't. It's probably better this way. What else do I have to say? I don't know, guys. I need to talk to all the other Naked Truth people, but I may want to take a little break from the Naked Truth, or see if somebody wants to pick up those shows, because it was like all I could do yesterday to do that show with Nirvana, which was lovely and very interesting and important, and I'm glad that I did it. But yeah, I don't know. I may take a break, but I won't, for sure. We will have a show on, August 28th with Sarah Robeson, who I know everybody loves, and I can't believe she hasn't been on any show before. So we will definitely do that. And yeah, I just want to send my thoughts and prayers out to the Bleachers. David Bleacher lost his mom last week, and they've had a lot going on. Everybody's had so much crap going on. Even like in the most bizarre way. Last week I heard stories of the most bizarre, I mean, people I knew and were close to had all kinds of fucked up things happen. And then like a colleague said she called one day last week and said, oh, I'm sorry I haven't responded to those emails. I walked outside today and a tree had fallen on my husband. Okay, I have never heard of a tree falling on someone here when there's no storm or anything. And he's fine, but it's just like, what is all this bizarre shit that's going on this week? Mercury in retrograde times 27. I totally forgot what my point was with all that. I don't know. Oh yeah, so shout outs to the Bleachers, sending you thoughts and prayers on the loss of your mom. Happy birthday to Aubrey in Wonderland. It was her birthday yesterday, and I'm sure there's other things that I'm forgetting that are important and that I should know, but sorry. So my one small step I did my one small step thing for yesterday. I did it this morning, which was listen to voicemails and blah, blah, blah. I think for today's one small step, I have got some stuff I have to take to the post office for my mom. My brother lives in South America, so he sent her a letter that I need to mail from here, and some other things. So I think that's going to be my one small step today. And then tomorrow, I think I'll start back with tracking my food. All right, guys, you have a great week, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.